Hey, Dr. Livigan here. Let's go over your number of the week. We are on number 4. If you're holding this is a special one. This is one of my favorite quotes of all time. On your number each week, you have some gold. You have a gem that you can learn a lot from while you're sitting there, something to ponder, some sort of thought process that we can begin to change with the way you look at your health. This one says, you never know how far-reaching something you may say, think, or do today will affect the lives of millions tomorrow. That's Dr. B.J. Palmer. He was the developer of chiropractic in the early 1900s. And I love that quote because you have no clue the actions you're taking right now, how it can affect yourself and literally millions of people around you, just from an act of kindness, just from an act of obedience, just from an act of discipline, just from an act of love, and how it can have a rippling effect. And a lot of the things we do on this earth, I truly believe, will be unseen miracles, unseen compliments and successes, because we never just know, have no idea how we impacted another life. I believe health works the exact same way. Every decision you're making right now, you have no idea the impact that's going to have on you in 5 or 10 or 30 or 40 years. And so that means when you make proper, good, healthy decisions, you don't know the cancer you could have warded off. You don't know the heart disease it might stop. You don't know the disease process it might have halted in its tracks. Just because you make good decisions now, it's an immeasurable benefit. We can always measure disease. I think that's why you always get sold disease and symptoms and problems and drugs and surgeries, because you can see them and measure them. But it's harder to sell and it's harder to achieve health because you can't see the instant measurements. Because if you have it, you feel great. There's no thing to measure. It's just you're fully alive. But that's the impact of every action you're taking now, every adjustment you do now. You're not getting adjusted for today, you're getting adjusted for 10 years, for 20 years down the road. That's why we have so many kids in here. That's why you do a workout. That's why you eat good food, because you're investing in the most important investment you have. And then every time you share what you now know in this office, by bringing someone to dinner, by bringing someone to a patient appreciation day, you just never know how that'll affect them or millions of other people.